Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to what 500 grand, so 500,000 US, gets you in all 5 New York City boroughs. So 500 grand, I mean, that's about 400,000 pounds, which is, by any stretch of the imagination, it's a lot of money, right? But when it comes to property, especially in cities like New York City or Los Angeles or Chicago, London, it's not a lot. Like, I think the average price for, London property price is £678,000. So that's what, about $800,000? So in property prices, it's not a lot. But so it had me thinking, because most young couples, most people in general, like their first property will be around in this city, around sort of between £300,000 and £400,000. So what can that actually get you in New York? Okay, so we're in Manhattan.
All right, guys, so we're here at 60 West 129th Street, aka the Smithsonian, aka 370 Lenox. Ton of amenities that we're gonna see in a second. There's gonna be a part-time doorman here. There's a package room. This is the mail room.
Okay,
then check out this lounge. I mean, the finishes here are amazing. And look at this fireplace. This is
looks
such
nice.
the vibe of the room. Makes it so cozy. Have a wet bar.
Lobby.
And then check out these Zoom rooms. So if you work from home, this is perfect for you. Because you don't have to work in your apartment. You can work from here. This is the 1-bedroom. So this is actually the penthouse floor. On this building, as you go up on the floors, it gets higher in price. So the 1-bedroom start at $499. They are around 500 to 555 square feet. This building was built in 1898. It used to be a rent stabilized building, and they just renovated their entire building into condos, which is great because they're not cookie cutter apartments.
So is this space here the living room? And I'm hoping this is the bedroom here. I'm hoping this isn't like a studio where, the living room and the bedroom are the same room.
Apartments, like the ground up construction you see in New York City, feels like a really big space. But check out these finishes. They added a pot filler. That's actually something you usually see like in $3 million plus apartments. Now you're starting to see it in the lower price points. This is the bathroom. You have your shower, you have the soaking tub if you want to take a bath. And I love when the laundry is in the bathroom because it just saves space.
I mean, it looks nice, but 500 grand for a 1-bedroom apartment. Like in London, you can definitely, depending on the area, get like a 2-bed flat for that. Maybe even a super rundown house.
And you gain a closet. This is the coat closet here, and then this is your bedroom. So this bedroom, again, it's not the largest space for New York City standards. It's a good sized bedroom. You can fit a queen bed here, no problem. And you do have the split systems. These might actually be better than central air. And the monthly payment here is gonna be really affordable actually. So if you decided to put 10% down, which is $50,000, your monthly payment with a 6.25% interest rate is gonna be $3,650.
Jesus, oh yeah, interest rates. Mate, how did it... He said that, the monthly payment will be really affordable. Almost $4 grand.
$7.
Plus utilities and everything else.
That includes your estimated property taxes of $561 per month and common charges of $331 per month. That's actually cheaper than renting in this neighborhood. 1-bedrooms in this neighborhood could range from anywhere from $2,500 for like a townhouse, not a building with amenities, all the way up to about $3,500. And the amenities in this building is really great.
I mean, yeah, having a gym is a nice touch, to be fair, because that'll save you about $100. But
look at the design, so sick.
It is nice, it is nice.
Cool, wet bar, you can host a nice party here.
I mean, these amenities are a nice touch, to be fair. What do you guys think? Brooklyn, this is more where I'd probably stay. I actually looked into this. So,
all right, guys.
This is 600 grand. Okay, so this is like £480,000. This is getting steep.
You made it to apartment 4C at 1411 Bushwick. You walk in, you have the bathroom to your left. This closet is gonna be a nice washer dryer that actually vents out. So anytime you see this, that means the dryer vents out. which means that your clothes will dry a lot faster. This is the coat closet. This is combination of dining, sitting, and then your kitchen. This apartment is just under 620 square feet. They went with quartz countertops. This space here is gonna be the dishwasher that should be installed. You know, this is a new development, so not everything is fully done yet, even though the building is 99% complete. Induction stove.
I'm surprised. This is more expensive than the Manhattan apartment.
This is the bedroom.
It's about the same
it's a one
size.
bed, one bath. This is a nice size bed. This looks like a queen, but if you really wanted to, you could fit a king size bed here. I love these windows. They're not
Maybe
floor
it's
to ceiling,
slightly
but
bigger,
they are about
slightly
8
bigger.
feet. And I love that tree out there. Then check out this closet. Nice.
The view is nicer than the other apartment.
Nice big closet for a one bed, and then you could fit like suitcases up there. This is the selling point of this apartment. This is a big terrace. So we're on the 4th floor. This apartment starts at $599 on the 2nd floor. So on the 2nd floor, unfortunately, not gonna get that view, but if you come up to the 4th floor, or if you went to the common roof deck, you will get that view. But look how big this terrace is. You have this on the 2nd floor as well. You could fit a lot out here. A hammock, some chairs, maybe a little electric grill. It's really nice up here. There is parking for sale in this building. That's very rare for a lot of these condo buildings in Bushwick. A lot of them do not.
Did he just say parking for sale?
Grill. It's really nice up here. There is parking for sale in this building.
Jeez. So you have to pay for the parking space. It doesn't come with?
That's very rare for a lot of these condo buildings in Bushwick. A lot of them do not have parking for sale. Parking goes for $70,000.
Whoa! Jesus! Oh my God! This is insane. So basically, the apartment is like $700,000. Nah, no way, no way.
That's a one-time cost. You could roll that into your mortgage. I know in the rest of the US, that's a lot of money, but in New York City, it's a luxury to have a car since we have a great transportation system, and city bike is a big thing now too. So you could city bike all over the city. Personally, I hate driving. I have a car. I think it's a waste of money, but sometimes it's good to drive, but then you're also stuck in traffic. So what do you guys think of this apartment? Would you live here? Let me know in the comments.
Man, I like having a car, but honestly, for $70K, in New York as well, I would just use the subway. Yeah, $70K seems crazy to have to pay for a parking space in your own property. What do you guys think?
All right, let's talk about costs. With 20% down, you're gonna need about $120,000 out of pocket, so that's for your down payment. You're gonna need additional about 4% for closing costs. You could probably negotiate like certain things like transfer taxes and things like that. So just say an additional $20,000 for closing costs. So around $140,000 total out of pocket. Your principal and interest would be around $3,000. Property taxes will be around $828 per month. And then your common charges would be $525. So that's a total of about $4,400 per month. That does not include property insurance. What do you guys think? Would you move here for $4,400 per month? Let me know in the comments.
I mean, Brooklyn was cool, but man, I don't know if it's $4,500 a month cool. Holy smokes. For $4,500, which is about £3,500, that will get you a sick apartment in most parts of London, like most parts, and we're talking like a 2-bed. Like it'll be at least 2 bedrooms. In East London, that will get you somewhere like Canary Wharf, you know, like looking over the Thames. It will be stunning.
All right, guys, we're back in Riverdale. I'm gonna show you what $500,000 gets you. By the way, Riverdale has a lot of hills. Check out this hill, just show them this hill. This is a lot. I sometimes come up here to do some training. I go to Van Cortlandt Park, which is nearby. Van Cortlandt Park is not that hilly, but if you go on the trail, if you go long enough, it's all uphill. That's basically Riverdale, but it's beautiful up here. We're at 445 West 240th Street.
So you get a bit more
5D. Really nice
bigger
apartment,
living
actually.
space.
It's a condo. Riverdale, there's not a lot of condo buildings. They're mostly co-op buildings. And if you guys don't understand the difference between condo versus co-op, we're gonna drop that video that I did a few months ago. Check out this space. It's move-in ready. It's a really big living room. Looks like the kitchen was just updated some time ago. Love the quartz countertop. Lots of storage here, actually. And then you do have a dishwasher here. Fridge is here. They went with LG appliances. This is a G.
It's clever what they did with this apartment. By opening up the kitchen into the living space, it gives the illusion of it being huge. Like if they were to properly seal off the kitchen, it would feel a lot smaller.
This kitchen has a window, which is a luxury feature in New York. The view from here is actually really nice. You could do like a breakfast snuck here. This island here, you could fit some bar stools.
To be fair, actually, the living room...
So it's really nice. This living space is pretty spacious. The entire apartment is just under 1,000 square feet. So you get a lot of bang for your buck here. This could be a nice dining setup, or if you work from home, this could be a good place for an office too. You have a closet here. You could use this as a pantry, or you could take out the shelves and maybe do a coat closet. No, actually this is your coat closet and it's really deep. I fit inside. So this is the first out of the 2 bedrooms. This second bedroom is 12 by 9. So you could fit a queen size bed plus desk or dresser. This is the closet here. This is the bathroom. If you wanted to update it at some point, you could do it, but the way it is, gets the job done. Then this.
I mean, like I stayed in the Bronx when I was in New York last winter. No, winter before last. And maybe I was in quite a sketchy part of the Bronx. But yeah, the part of the Bronx where I was at, I probably wouldn't want to buy a property there. But I'm sure there's nicer parts of the Bronx.
This primary bedroom is huge. Just under 16 feet by 12 feet. Like Riverdale is known for having really big bedrooms. This bedroom, you could fit a king size bed plus. And the views, I mean, you're looking at the back of the building, so it's always gonna be quiet. And then you have 2 closets here. You have a lot of storage up top, so you can do like suitcases and stuff. But this is, you can use for hanging. You could probably actually connect the closets at some point and make it just one big closet.
The lobby's nice, but you're not going to be spending much time in there.
$2.75 for the wash and $2 for the dryer. This apartment comes with parking. This is crazy. This is probably why you buy this apartment, just for the garage.
It comes with parking, thank God. I love how, you know, I'm actually like praising that. It should be a standard. Like it should be a standard. There should be like an underground section where there's just parking for like 1 spot per property.
So it's a 1-car garage. This in Manhattan is like 500 grand itself. Like All right, guys, so let's talk about numbers really quickly. This is the lobby, by the way. Since this is a condo, you could put a minimum down of 10%. Right now, I'm checking Street Easy. But if you put 10% down, that's around $50,000, $49,000 to be exact. Your monthly payment, and I calculated a 6.1 interest rate.
Street
Easy
the same as 6.7,
but we all know, I already
3.5K.
covered this last week, that interest rates went down because the Fed cut the rate half a basis point. So your monthly payment is gonna be $3,775. That includes your monthly mortgage of around $2,672, common charges at $707 per month, and then monthly taxes just under $400 per month at $396. You can't get that anywhere in the city, and you'll let me know in the comments if you choose the Bronx over what you guys saw in the other boroughs.
Because with utilities, with, you know, food and everything like that, your living costs as a single person, you'll be spending like at least 5K. So 5K, let's say you're making 100 grand a year in New York. I'm assuming taxes will be at least like 25, 30K out of that. So most of your money, you won't be able to save much. Like unless my calculations are wildly off regarding taxes. You really need to be making at least sort of 120 to afford this place. You're still not going to be saving a huge amount unless you're in a relationship and you split it down the middle.
We're in Staten Island. Gonna show you what slightly above $500,000 gets you at $595.
Okay, so you got a house.
So let's check it out. Gotta love Compass agents. Everyone collaborates without ego. This entire house is about 1,500 square feet with the basement. This is like a mudroom slash sunroom. And then you walk into this first level. It's currently being rented to tenants. This is cool too, because you have like this second sitting area, which they set up like your office. But then you have this living space. So you basically walk into 2 different areas.
A lot of space, but it's a bit dated.
Space. That's your second entry there. Then that goes down to the basement. This living space is nice. I know this is slightly over 500,000, 595,000. I mean, it's not bad.
Slightly over. 20% over, though. Like that's more than slightly.
Kitchen, which leads out to the backyard. And then you have the bathroom here with stand-up shower. Listen, it could use some updating, but again, it's move-in ready. So upstairs you have three bedrooms and one bath. This is set up as the kids' room. Decent size. They have the wall AC. You have a closet here. And like you guys are seeing actual how people live. This is the full bath. Honestly, to renovate this, we wanted to do some updating. I would keep the floors, do a paint job, get new doors, probably like 100K. If I had to guesstimate. They have a closet here. And this is a big bedroom. You see they have the king size bed.
100K seems like a lot, unless you're putting in a whole new kitchen, whole new bathroom. If you're just painting and getting new furniture, you could probably do it for half that, no? And you keep the kitchen, maybe you change the fridge, you know.
Walk-in closet that you have more storage here, so this is pretty cool. So you have the attic, which just gives you more storage. I'm like 5'7" on a good day. This is about 7 feet, I want to say. Bunch of storage, right? Like crazy. This attic actually could probably be
another room
living space if you did insulation. All right, let me show you the rest of the house. So this is the basement. So you have a good amount of square footage down here, and you have laundry, washer, dryer, plus a half bath. Set this.
Dude, you could turn this into a 5-bed, couldn't you? With the basement as a bedroom maybe, and the loft as a bedroom.
Up as sleeping area. Then you have a bunch of mechanicals down here. You could make more rec space, or I mean, there's a ton of space down here. Yeah, storage closet there. That's Derek on Joe's team. And then a big pantry, like so many snacks. I would actually have a problem here because I have no self-control. All right, let me show you the outdoor space now. This might be the best value. This is why you move here. I mean, you just get so much space. You get the suburban living, but you're still an hour away from the city.
What's Staten Island like as a place? I don't really have much experience. I've never been to Staten Island. I've been to the other 3 places though. Like, is it more of a family place? Is there stuff to do for young people? Or do you have to go into, you know, Manhattan and Brooklyn?
So you have the private driveway, get this outdoor space. So the owner made this deck, so it comes out from the kitchen. And then you have this garage or shed. You could probably turn this into like a guest suite, pull a permit. It probably costs you like 50K. Then this is the rest of the backyard.
Dude, things in America are so expensive.
I just met Derek today. Derek is super cool, from the Philippines. But you also moved back and forth to Staten Island, right? From here to Staten. Yeah. So what type of people buy this? Like, what type of people move to Staten Island? Because like I always say, Staten Island is like the forgotten borough, but there's so much value in Staten Island. Like, this is crazy. Like, you can never find this in any of the boroughs, including the Bronx.
If you want to be as close to New York City as you can, but be as far away as you can at the same time, does that make sense? It's like a suburb getaway. Basically, people that are tired of Queens and Brooklyn, they want like that quiet life, but still want to be part of New York City. 20 minutes, you're already like 30 minutes, you're already there.
How long would you say it takes to get to Manhattan from here?
You know, on a good day, like, because you know, traffic, 45 minutes, give or take. 45 minutes isn't bad.
Is it connected by the subway, or do you have to drive? Like, if I had to drive to get there, then that would suck a little bit. You know, but if I could get the subway there, because then there's no traffic.
So, like, what do people do here? Like, do they hang out here, or do they go to Manhattan?
In case people didn't know, Staten Island is the borough of parks. We got like tons of parks here. Like, if you have pets, it's basically paradise. Hockey, soccer, basketball, like all our parks have like these basketball courts around. You meet friendly people. It's a community. It's almost like a family in and of itself.
Let us know in the comments, would you move here for this price? It's a little over 500,000, but it's below 600,000. If you
Queens, okay. Never been to Queens.
This building is a co-op building. Interesting thing about this one, it is elevator, which a lot of buildings at Regal Park are elevator. It's built in 1955. This passageway is interesting, right? Like, you come out the elevator to go to your apartment. Like, it's covered, but it's partially outside. All right, so this is what $500,000 gets you in Queens. This is actually a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
Wow.
The apartment is probably 1,000 square feet. We actually don't know.
Wow, listen to the echo of the living room. That's always a good sign. Like, if there's an echo in there, it's a decent amount of square foot.
Square footage, because it's a co-op. The bedrooms are big.
What is a co-op? What does that mean?
Being that this is pre-war, it's really big. It does need to be updated. We did a paint job before we put this one on the market. We were quoted like maybe 20 to 50,000. Needs like new bathroom tiles. Can maybe rip the floors up. I think there's wood beneath it, like the actual hardwood. If you spend $20 to $50,000, this apartment would be worth $550 to $575. So you would, have built that equity. It's a decent sized apartment. And you're 30 minutes away from Midtown Manhattan. That's the plus. So whether you drive or take the train, you're about 30 minutes. Not bad.
Oh.
Check out that terrace. But look at this, I mean, you even have a private outdoor space. So this building also has laundry, so you can't do wash and dry in the apartment. Hopefully the management changed that, but you do have laundry. A lot of these co-op buildings in this neighborhood, they don't allow you to do wash and dry in the unit. And I know what you guys think in the comments. You're gonna just hate on me, like, oh, why would you spend $500,000 in New York City? And you can't have laundry. Guys, like, it's New York City. $500,000 doesn't get you a lot. The thing about New York City I love the most about the real estate, it's the most diverse.
Hold on, so you can't have your own washer dryer in the apartment? You have to use the laundry room? What? What? So you gotta pay?
Real estate market because you have many neighborhoods to choose from and many asset classes, meaning you can buy a townhouse, you can buy a condo, co-op. Can't do that in every city. You do have 2 parking garages. There's a parking garage over there where the sign is. They charge like $300 a month, and there's another parking garage right here. This building does have a pool attached.
Okay.
It's a seasonal pool. So let me show you guys really quickly. All right, guys, let's talk about the financials.
$300.
Because this is a co-op, you're gonna need at least 20% down. It's $100,000. Your maintenance every month is $1,246, and then your principal and interest is gonna be around $2,463. So your total monthly payment is going to be around $3,700, not including property insurance. That's a steal for a 3-bedroom in this neighborhood.
Man, oh man. Man, New York is expensive. I mean, I suspected it would be, but like a 1-bed, I think for me, the most shocking part is having to pay for parking. Like, that is just insane to me. Like $70,000 to pay for a parking space to an apartment that you've already bought for $500,000, a 1-bedroom apartment. That is just crazy. I mean, that apartment is just, it's basically, it's $570. That's what the price is. I mean, there's going to be people who don't have a car, who don't want a car, but you know, circumstances change. What if you have a kid? You know, like one day you might want to have a car, like, and unless you move house, you're going to have to spend $70,000. Like, yeah, to me, that's a bit insane. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.